Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am Victoria with Oh So Victoria on Etsy and Poshmark and Victoria Oh So Victoria on eBay, Cameron D on Etsy, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I have much to show. But what I want to show you today is my stash of belts. And I'm not going to show you all of them. I might just whip them by and throw them to the side. But I've been collecting these belts, well, as long as I've been collecting vintage, but mostly for the last 10 years. And since I haven't really did a lot of listing on my vintage store with these belts, I've accumulated quite a few belts over the years. So I did kind of sort them out. So I'm going to start. Here, I'm going to show you their pile of belts. Anyway, so if you like seeing belts, all different kinds. This is just a canvas belt, and this is a tie belt. Probably came on a pair of jeans. Can't think of what it is. It's not, it's like faux leather. It's not leather. This one was 75 cents at the Salvation Army. It is leather. Made in Italy. Tosca blue, extra large, just a red belt, nothing fancy with the thingy. Anyway, there's that. And this is a vintage belt. This may have come also on a pair of jeans. It's a plastic kind of belt, probably from the 80s. I think it's something my kids probably had on some of their pants, and then they would always take the belts off. This is a leather tooled belt here. Just, it was, I remember getting these at the Salvation Army. This was 55 cents. Of course, you know, you can't find prices like that anymore. Has some discoloration. It was 55 cents at the Salvation Army in Grants Pass. I think that's when I was still living in Wolf Creek, so it's probably from the 90s. Anyway. This is a macrame belt, just a macrame belt with the hoops. Oh, look, here's another one. This one has a belt buckle, a macrame belt with a belt buckle. That's pretty cool. And a belt loop. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Oh, look, another one. This one has beads in it. Another macrame belt and tie. So some of these are older than other ones, and I guess this thing is a macrame belt too. Yeah, but I don't think this is as old as the other ones. And this is a vintage belt. It says Paris 36, so it must have had a dress. So what I like about the vintage belts is because sometimes if the dress is missing a belt, so this is a woven fabric. I could use one of my belts to replace it with. They kind of looks like it goes with it. This is what's the price on this? This this was $2, and it has DT on it, which was one of my co-partners, Debbie, that we ran our vintage store together. We ran our brick and mortar store together in the little town that we lived in here in Southern Oregon. And so this was probably something that she had that she didn't want back. She was more into the collectibles too. So another like little 80s. She would get her uncle dealt, I don't know where he lived, in LA maybe. He dealt in high-end antiques. So he would get the Murano glass, he would get all the glassware, the silver, all the beautiful stuff that you pay hundreds of dollars for to buy, you know. So, and then I guess he got them at auctions, and so there would be stuff in the boxes or the whatever he would get at auction, and then he'd give her all the stuff he was too low in for him to sell. And so she would have stuff to sell in our collectible store, brick and mortar store, which was really nice. This is a metal belt, you know, loop-de-dee-loop belt chain thing. And I really can't date all these. I've had them for so long and I can't remember how long I've had some of them. This is kind of cool. This is another chain, metal chain belt. And that's the buckle thing. Oh, cool. Cool. And I have quite a few of these conch is a shell, belts. So this one's on leather belt. I think these things go like so. And I've sold several of them, which the ones I've listed I sold. I'm not even sure I have any belts listed right now. Another one. This is a lighter weight tin one. That other one has, the metal's really heavy on it. This is like a little hammered tin little belt. Made in China. Good for belly dancing. And this is another plastic belt. So, another plastic one. Got leaves in there. Okay, so that is that. Some of those belts. Piles of belts. There's another plastic belt. This obviously came from some kids' jeans. So cute. So it came from the 80s, 90s. Cute little kid belt. Here's another conch belt. Different kind of design on this. Not conch, what do you call these? No markings. Here's another one. This one's cool too. With the dingy on that. That's kind of cool. This looks like another 80s. This probably came in a pair of jeans. Just a fabric belt. I know they had like guitar strap. I don't know if you call them a guitar strap belt. Let's see. What is this? This is a plastic belt. It's stiff. Like a patent leather. And it says something on it. Betty Fry. I don't know. I can't read it. I probably can't read it either, maybe. I don't know. But it has the shape to it. So sometimes these belts would buckle in the back. You'd buckle them in the back and then you'd have this around the waist part, around the front, like a cummerbund type thing. This one still has the price tag on. This is a vintage belt. I bought it in 2010 for $1.99 at the Goodwill. It is a Garay. I think Garay makes handbags too. You'll see that. So it's a velvet rhinestone. And like I said, I think this is kind of one of the belts. This would be the front and the buckle would be in the back because it's narrower in the back. And it feels like a leather or faux leather lining on that. Pretty cool. What else do we have? We have, this is just I think, and I don't see it, it's a tie belt. It's just a gold tie belt. This could be from the 70s, I can't remember. And it seems like there might have been another part to that. I don't know. And then I have 80s elastic, made in China. Oh, well, no, there it is. Yeah, butterfly. Here we go. Butterfly belt. It's got some pilling in it, some poles in it. And this is another velvet belt. Vintage velvet belt. Just plain velvet. And honestly, I don't know where I got some of these at. I don't know if I was just at an estate sale and you could just pile your stuff up and you just, you know, it's like, oh, a belt, there, throw it in the pile. I don't know, I don't remember. And this is a copper belt, but it's not in good shape because it's worn there. Large. But what I would use this for, because I wouldn't sell it in that condition, it's not real copper, it's kind of like a plastic. But I would use it if I wanted to add it to style a dress, a shirt or something, or pants, that this color would make that whatever garment pop out. And then I would use some of these belts for, so I should set that aside to the using belt stuff for styling. And this is a cummerbund belt. Hope I don't have the clothes to this. I'm like, oh my god. Usually I keep the belts with the garments, but anyway, so this goes around the front and ties in the back, kind of thing, with whatever outfit it goes with. I don't think I have the outfit. This is just a skinny gold belt, probably came with some pants. It says, oh, Belt Spryer. I think that's what that other one said then, the brand. It says 1961 Belt Spryer. I think that's the label. And I don't think it's leather. And I don't know if you could see, because I can't show you and look and everything at the same time. Okay, just a skinny belt. This, what is this one? This is, can't read it, made in USA, steer hide. So this alligator, imported alligator and something steer hide, Nordstrom. Anyway, this is a Nordstrom belt. Ta-da! Imported alligator and steer hide. Okay, nice belt. And I don't think it's vintage. But, and here's another cummerbund belt for disco dancing, made in China. I don't know if it goes that way. Go that way? Yeah, I think maybe it'd go that way. I guess it would go whatever way looks best on you. So this is elastic, and then it has these hooks. And be cute with a black dress. Might style this with just a plain black dress. Let's see, and just say belt not included, but you could buy the belt separate or something. This I need to keep because I think I have the dress that goes to this up in the attic or in my studio. Anyway, I have a dress that's this pink color and it's supposed to have a belt that goes to it. And I think my granddaughter wore it to one of her high school dances, and she's 21 now, so it wouldn't be vintage either. And then there's this one. I don't think this is quite vintage yet. Handmade materials. It's just a butterfly belt, you know, something you get with your jeans. That's all that is. And then this one my daughter came across and said, here, you want this one? And I have no idea, but it has, this is new also, it has all these little applique thingies added on to them. Since I haven't gone shopping for kids clothes or young girl clothes or anything, I have no idea where people get what they get and what they find on their jeans anymore. And this is just a elastic. I think I use this one for styling with too. And this is a metal elastic gold butterfly belt. Don't think there's a name on it or a maker or anything. And this is just a braided belt from Jean Belt. Nothing special. This is vintage. I wish I had the garment this went to. Probably went to a dress, but I don't. I just have the belt. So much for that. These, I think this is a leather belt. Is there a name on it? Something is stamped back there that I can't see. It's another line, something. I don't know. Anyway, it's a leather belt. It's a big one, my big eyes. This is your average little braided belt. A lot of people wear leather. I think it's leather. Not, it's faux leather, and this is just your canvas. Oop, there. Da 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 da. Goes with your jeans kind of belt. Where am I at? 15 minutes. Okay, I'll just show a few more. Okay, there's a white canvas belt. Here's a white plastic belt. These are all tie belts, so that's where the gold one should go in here. So like I showed you the gold one, so these are all just the little tie belts. So I think that gold one should have had another one of these. This is a red one with some of those on it. There's an orange one with just one thing on it. And let's see, a tan one, a green one, and one of these. I'm trying to remember where I got all these. I don't, estate sale, I'm sure. And this is a crocheted belt, silver, but it has this rhinestone buckle that has a couple of rhinestone pieces out. And this feels like a leather belt, blue, baby blue. Can't tell, maybe not leather. And here's another silver belt with the rickrack sequins that are pretty bad shape. They've lost their mojo, I guess. So I'll just do these ones in here. What is this? It's just one of these kind of belts that just buckle in. And a chain belt. And a suede BKE hip wear. So I think what you do on this, because it would wear more down on your hip, you take one of those small skinny things or something and you fasten these two around, tie these two around together kind of thing. And this last belt, not the last belt, but the last belt I'm going to show you is this thingy. It's a rhinestone belt and just plugs in, and you have to you know, anyway, you have to straighten out all these little things to get it in right. And so it just kind of blah blah, hip belt, cool, ta-da. So that, don't know where I got it. You know, some of this might be in my inventory. I may have listed it before. And then I have this basket full of belts, but I'm not going to go over all of those. Bunch of the same kind of stuff, different kinds of belts, a little of this, a little of that. There's lots of belts. So anyway, I just wanted to show you I have belts. I have belts, and like I said, some I use specifically to style the garment with, and some I will use to sell. I have sold belts, I just don't have any listed now. So this is on my list of inventory to get listed, along with all my other hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things to go through and get listed. So it's just whatever I'm in the mood for. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like seeing belts. Bet you like seeing shoes better, but or purses or coats. Anyway, I just showed you the book. Okay, thanks for watching. Till next time. Okay, bye.